Hey guys, and welcome to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. We are going to take a look at the best, without a doubt, the best Mario Kart 64 ROM hack. This is known by, well, you can see it up there, Mario Kart 64 Amped Up. So I'm going to be playing this game as I do this video, and we're going to take a look. So let's press A. And before we kind of begin the game, guys, so you've got your normal options in here, right? The normal Mario Kart options, but let's get out of that. If you press R, it gives you the extra options now. So you've got game settings in here. We can go and have a look. Okay, so speedrun mode, GP advanced. You can choose your CPU's items, different options here. We're going to leave it on default item switch, so you can customize items to your heart's desire, but I'm going to leave it on default, at least to begin with. Press R, we can look at the second page and you can see all the different stats here. Ear control, this really does change up the game. There you go. Show detection. Again, just so many different options out there. So let's exit out of this. It's definitely worth checking. I'll leave a link in the description as to where you can get these ROM hack files from and patch your own version of Mario Kart. It turns it into a whopping 21 megabyte game, right? It really does increase in size. So let's go. Okay, now you're gonna see. So okay, so we've got a random option here that we can pick, but yeah, I'm gonna go the little mushroom here that we like to call Toad. And what we're also gonna look at is this game is the current game for the MiSTer FPGA like challenge, and look, you got different cups, but all the tracks are changed over. So over here where the first one is Toad's Turnpike, it's not there, it's from different games, but we're gonna go Mushroom Cup because that ancient lake, if you play Diddy Kong Racing, you're gonna recognize it straight away. So let's run with it. It's been a while since I played this one, man. I need to play Mario Kart World, is it on the Switch too? I've hardly played it. Now you can probably see a bump in the visuals. Now you can actually play this widescreen as well. Look at that, I boosted and I just smashed straight into them. So look at this, guys, look at this stage here. I know we've seen this before, but heck, what a game this is, man. It feels really good, and it's worth kind of trying to get used to this a little bit. Like the skidding does feel a little bit different to some extent. I'd say it's even maybe a little bit easier. But there you go. Remember in Diddy Kong Racing, this track here, absolutely superb. And it's great that this works on original hardware, which naturally means it will work on the MiSTer FPGA. Now, you can actually play this on an emulator. When you boot up this game for the first time, it does actually ask you, are you playing on original hardware? Because if you're playing on an emulator, you can get a higher frame rate, and there are perks. So there are advantages and disadvantages of playing this on original hardware or playing it on an emulator on a machine that's more powerful. But let's have a look at this. Let's exit this and let's have a look at one of the other Grand Prix. But there's lots of different game modes in here as well. So, ooh, love this mod. Okay, right, okay. Right, so let's go again. One player game. We'll go fast to 150cc still. So what we got here? Right, okay, let's go. And yeah, we'll go Mario this time, why not? And okay, so what we got here? Okay, that's a random cup. Is there more here? Okay, so that's a grand cup. See, we've got 16 brand new tracks in this, guy. So let's have a quick look at the flower cup here, which is that track there. I don't know what that track is. Let's have a look at it. But again, you have to try this game out. Absolutely fantastic. Like, seriously, what a darn game. I haven't got another controller plugged in, but there's some really good multiplayer modes as well. I mean, look at this. This literally is a genuine sequel to Mario Kart 64. Different tracks, visual upgrades, different soundtracks. Like, it's amazing. It's Mario Kart, but at the same time, it's so close to Mario Kart, but it's also so far away from Mario Kart. It just feels absolutely great to play. I remember playing or doing a video on this a while back, and it was great then, and guess what, it's greater now. There's a whole host of changes in here, and most importantly, it just feels darn good to play. You can play this on your MiSTer FPGA, you can play this on original hardware, emulator, wherever you do your N64 gaming. In fact, I do want to try it on an emulator later, but hey, you know what, FPGA gaming is my main thing, chicken wing, and that's what I'm doing. Right, we're going to look at this while Mario kind of goes out there. Let's what we'll do is we'll look at a track from each Grand Prix with a different character each time. Shame, let me see if it lets me go 4-player and just have a look at the modes before we go in there. So let's just go battle. Here we go. Oh, battle mode not yet implemented. Okay, I thought, okay, what's the verses? Is there different verses? Let's have a look. Hopefully we can get out there. If not, I'll just give it a reset. Yeah, I'll need to give it. Okay, I can go back out. So you can choose bots there. Okay, that was interesting. Let's go back in. And yes, you can play multiplayer, but you can play it with bots. So let's pick Peach. And wow, that's really, really cool. So like me, I don't have any friends around. So what we'll do is we'll have a look at the third cup in like the multiplayer mode. But obviously imagine this and you're playing. So you're playing this with your real life friends, but I don't have no real life friends. So I'm going to play this by myself. So DS Wario Stadium. I know this is, people always seem to like the Wario stage, like more than other stages out there. Wow. Okay, now I know, without turning on the extra stuff, the frame rate, you can see the frame rates dipping a bit when you're playing 4 players, but you know, this was strenuous on there. I've left this on default mode. I haven't actually changed any of the settings or anything, but yeah, you can see it's the FPS is definitely butchered. I mean, we're playing this at maybe, if I haven't got a counter on, but I'd say around 15 FPS. But you remember the days we had the N64, we didn't actually count FPS. I mean, I don't even really know what FPS was. You know, I'm sure someone could have explained it. I would have figured it out. We'd be like the game's jerky. Ooh, that is really, really jerky there. But again, if you're playing this on an emulator, you can tweak some of the settings and you might be able to get an improvement. But this is definitely all over the place. So much so that I feel like I need to quit this. But you can, okay, driver change. That would likely restart the event again. I can't imagine the event going halfway through and doing that. Right, okay, so let's go 1-player game again, and yeah, we'll stick to 150cc. Let's be Yoshi. I just don't like the heavy characters in this. The lighter characters are usually the ones for me. So let's go special cup. So Hazy Maze Cave. Where is that from? Now, some of these are from different Mario Kart games. Some of these are from different games completely, like the first track that we saw, which was from Diddy Kong Racing. And I know, guys, sometimes I do videos and I edit stuff and I do it in there, but hey, I'm pressed for time. And you know, with the launch of my new website with a buddy of mine, Anime Otaku, I'm really focusing on that a lot. I don't want to neglect my YouTube channel, but hey, I'm spending a lot of time writing articles. And I know some of you guys might say they're not articles, but hey, they're news, they're bite-sized, and it provides the relevant links. And there you go. This is a tough stage, but guys, you've got to play this. This really is. Like, if you're one of those kids that had Mario Kart and you always wished that you had the sequel. Oh, how do I? Oh, there you go. That's the weapon button. Yeah, you know, you always wish to yourself, oh man, I really wish I had a sequel. You've got that sequel now on an N60 Dawn 4, man. It just works really well. So I'm doing really badly. Let's fire these and let's fire that blue shell. Hold on. There you go. The blue shell is a new thing in here as well. Mario Kart 64 didn't have a blue shell at all. That came later, right? Did that come in the DS? Oh man, I'm just so bad at this. Right, let's exit this and let's show you the final one. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at something. I want to talk a little bit about that. MiSTer FPGA Discord server, they do like these events, high score challenges, and there's 4 time trials in here. We're going to do one of those and we're going to say, I'm not going to get a great score, but hey, it's about the fun. And I always like raising awareness to that. I'm going to go Luigi because hey, you know what? It's absolutely, that stuff is cool. So like, there's a lot of old games out there, and when you get involved in the MiSTer FPGA challenge, oh, this is the one where, okay, so this special cup is actually all 4 cups, I think, in one blast, and maybe with some extra stages as well. So what the MiSTer FPGA Discord server does is every like 2 weeks or every 3 weeks, I think the time varies a bit, don't quote me on that, but anyway, let's just say for a fixed period of time they choose a game and everyone plays that game and they challenge one another on the game, right, to see who can get the highest score. It's a lot of fun, right? Sometimes there's games that they do and I'm not even slightly interested in, and that's the time I don't get involved. Sometimes there's games that I really like, and I generally know I'm not going to get the highest score, but it's a lot of fun playing it. Recently I did like a Gunhead on the PC Engine, like the special edition, and it was a caravan mode where you could play like 2 minutes or a 5-minute run to get the highest score, and it was absolutely superb. Like, and the great thing is you don't actually have to have a MiSTer FPGA to get involved. Even though, you know, you'd think MiSTer FPGA, that's what you have to have. You don't. You can just do it on any device that you like, as long as you're playing it on the parameters that they have set. For example, on this one here, you just run it on default mode. So when you run this run. When you run this ROM, run it on default mode. Don't change any of the settings. Don't put in any of like the extra 3D visuals or anything like that. Run it on vanilla. Use the vanilla version of the core, not the one that's overclocked or anything. But let's go and do a time trial. So while that's here, let me bring something up on screen, and we're going to pick one of the stages. Right, there you go. You can see it on there. So there you go. I'll let you read all of that, but there you go. Leave the settings on default where it says it there, but near the top where it says included tracks are GameCube Mario Circuit, SA2B Route 64, Hazy Maze Cave, 3DS Bowser City. I'm just going to go with GameCube Mario Circuit. So GameCube Mario Circuit, hopefully I remember that. I don't have to bring it back up. GameCube Mario Circuit, GameCube Mario Circuit. I'm saying that because my memory is like a sieve and I don't want to forget GameCube Mario Circuit. If not, I'll have to bring that flash on again. So let's go to time trial mode. Oh, let's check one thing. How many CCs was it? I imagine it's 150 CC. Let's have a look. Does it say anywhere up there? Across 4 tracks, right? Is it? I'm not sure if it says it anywhere actually. Maybe I've missed it somewhere. I'm just kind of breezing through it, so I don't have this on for too long. Okay, so right, okay, I'm gonna go with 150 cc, and so let's go, and hopefully it will let me pick the stage. We're gonna go Toady Boy over here, and right, okay, was it GameCube Mario Circuit? It was, wasn't it? I know I repeated it, but I told you I'll forget it. GameCube Mario Circuit, that's the one we are going to do. So that's the second one on the first, on the Mushroom Cup, right? So let's run with that. Get a good looking circuit with the Bow Wows there trying to bite you. So here you go. I'm going to submit this high score as a challenge. Wow, I'm off to a good start. Let's see. Okay, I probably should have skidded non-stop and around it. Okay, I haven't made it, but here you go. It's about the fun. So guys, try Mario Kart Amped Up. Whether you have a MiSTer or you don't, I'll leave an invite link to the MiSTer FPGA Discord server in the description of the video. I just got ate by a piranha plant. I'm still going to go through and finish it no matter how bad the score. Yeah, get involved. If you think you're good at Mario Kart, you know, give this one a try. Maybe you've been playing Amped Up already. Wow, really need to dodge that stuff. So maybe you've been playing this already and you're good at it. Get involved. If you've got a MiSTer, superb. If you haven't, then you know what, just come and join the fun anyway. And even if you're not going to come first, pretty much anyone out there is going to be able to beat my score. Even if you're blindfolded and you've got a broken controller, you are going to beat my score. But in my defense, I'm shooting a video and talking to people that aren't actually listening to me now, but will be listening to me later on YouTube. Hey, get out of my way, Goombas, man. Right, here you go. So what I'll do is you can take a screenshot and submit your score. Unfortunately, Mr. Walrus, I wish if I had the time. I haven't got time to do all 4 races, at least not now, but I might do it on a handheld device while I'm at work. But who am I kidding? Even when I'm at work, I've got my laptop, and anytime I get a chance, I'm posting stories over on Metal Game Solid. I really hope I haven't said Metal Gear Solid, because that's such an iconic game and I'm so used to saying that name all the time. But the website we got is called Metal Game Solid, not Metal Gear Solid, right? So that's metalgamesolid.com. Definitely check it out. We've got a competition running at the moment, actually, where you can win an analogizer. And guess what, guys? We've got a whole lot of different competitions coming. You're going to get mind blown with the next competition that runs when the analogizer 1 ends, but I've secured 4 already due to generous donors. But that's it for this video, guys. Play Mario Kart Amped Up. It is fantastic. It really is the best Mario Kart ROM hack out there, and you know what, it's freaking free. So big shout out to Lightronom. Love your work, dude. Big shout out to the MiSTer community and Mr. Walrus for doing these challenges, and hopefully if I won this, right, then yeah, everyone else just sucks at Mario Kart and Mario Kart Amped. Like, you can beat this score. So head over to the MiSTer FPGA Discord, get involved in this. But anyway, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it wasn't edited and kind of put back together, but limited time, and I wanted to get this video out there because, yeah, this game or this ROM hack has received a significant update. Anyway, be awesome to one another. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.